Three Kings Day.
It's celebrated on January 6th throughout Latin America and Spain in honor of the three wise men who brought gifts to baby Jesus. It's celebrated every year without fail, even in Baghdad. You can't plan these sort of things overnight. The 130th Engineer Battalion started planning back in November for their Three Kings Day. There's music, dancing, and a Puerto Rican frog who does both. Everyone was welcome to the festivities.
Don't really know much about the festival myself, but learning as much as I can. The guys are great. Took us in part of their family the first day.
And we have this every year. We just, from November 30th on to like January 15th, we keep on celebrating, having parties. As you can see, this is a mess that we always have. We have fun. This is family. This is family love that we always have. We're always like this. It's not only Christmas time. We're always going to be together through thick and thin. Christmas time, Thanksgiving, whatever thing we can celebrate, we're going to be together like this.
Come join us as we prepare the food with specialist Charlie May.
Sergeant Sanchez loves to cook.
Since when I've been young, I have been cooking for my family. On the Thanksgiving Day, on Thanksgiving days, on the any party we have back in home. And I used to cook for the National Guard also. All the activity we have in the battalion, I cook for them because I love this.
And that's a good thing too, because today he's cooking for around 700. The dish is rice.
Rice we're gonna cook today is what we call back in Puerto Rico is arroz con gandules. It's chicken with rice.
You'd be surprised what you could put into rice.
So back in home we used to put a few cans of beer and rum Bacardi in this mixture. It's not for have the people drunk, it's just for have fun.
Although, admittedly, it's easier to see what you're putting into the rice if you can actually see.
Howard, I hope those will take it long.
That red stuff there is anchovy paste.
I color for the rice and taste, you know. We are having almost everything set up. We are missing only the sofritos.
Everybody knows you can't make good rice without sofrito. So what the heck's sofrito?
It's a mix of garlic, onions, pepper. We put achiote and olive oil.
So we've got rice, olives, anchovies, garlic, parsley, green peppers, onions, olive oil, and steak.
But we don't.
Well, that should be it. Oh, wait. We still have to cook it all. As you can see, with the help of canoeing technology, the rice is almost done. It just needs time to simmer. So while we're waiting, I'll throw it back to you, Private Torres.
Thanks, Specialist Mabe. This celebration's all about having fun, but the one serious part about it is dominoes. Take a look.
Strategy, concentration are what soldiers use as weapons in the game of dominoes. Soldiers from 130th Engineer Battalion are playing for high stakes.
When it's a win, you miss everything because you make fun of the one who loses.
Vargos remembers a time when he lost.
That's a 0 score. It was totally humiliating. But the next time we got him, so.
Don't let their smiles fool you. Those are their domino faces. When pride's on the line, who would want to lose? Private Ashley Torres, 7th MPAD, Baghdad, Iraq. Coming up on Cav Country, we'll have the Baghdad update and Specialist Mabe tries the rice.
Welcome to the Baghdad Update. I'm Army Sergeant Jesse Granger. The citizens of Taji can rest a little easier thanks to soldiers with the 2nd Battalion 8th Cavalry Regiment. The Cav troops uncovered a weapons cache in the area recently during a cordon and search operation in a site in Taji known for insurgent activity. Weapons confiscated included AK-47s, a sniper rifle, and a rocket-propelled grenade launcher. 7 suspects were also rounded up in the operation. They're being held for further questioning. In other multinational division Baghdad news, the latest addition to the 1st team, the 3rd Striker Brigade, is already making an impact here in Iraq's capital city. They patrol the streets daily to prevent terrorist activity, as well as develop relationships with the local residents. This soldier searches a vehicle during a morning operation. They don't find anything this time, but their diligent work is the key to achieving security in the area. Finally, let's take a look at what the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is up to in Baghdad.
Building Iraq is one of the most important parts of creating a stronger Iraqi infrastructure. But with all the buildings, you have to have some way of providing protection for them. You've got to have firemen. This is the Baghdad Fire Training Academy, being built in the international zone of Baghdad.
This is the classroom buildings. This 2 stairs. The ground stairs to classrooms, and the upper stairs to sleeping and bed to the managers and the teachers of them.
There is also a 3-story live fire training facility. This steel building can simulate structure fires. When trainees using fire hoses hit the proper spot with water, sensors in the walls will stop the fire. Trainers have already scheduled classes because the construction is happening quickly and the completion date is fast arriving.
1 month ago, the foundation and the columns and preparation for the roof on ground stairs. The time schedule 3 months and a half to finish.
Helping to keep the citizens of Baghdad safe is an important part of building Iraq. This facility is just one way the Iraqi government and the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is helping make this happen. For the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers Public Affairs Office, I'm Troy Roland.
That's all for this week's Baghdad Update.
Thanks, Sergeant Granger. I'd love to stay and chat, but I'm going to go back to the Three Kings celebration. Let's go.
Well, as you can see, all the cooking got done, and here it is. Oh, here's that rice. So I'm going to try some right here as soon as I open my silverware, which is uncommonly hard to open today. I'll open it. I'm opening the silverware. Eventually, I'm going to get some potato salads while I'm opening the silverware. All right, get some corn. There we go, corn. Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. Potato salad. Here we go. That is some good rice.
But you've got to have a pretty big appetite to eat all this food. Army Sergeant Rick Lewis went out with the Puerto Rican National Guard soldiers to find out how they prepared their stomachs for today.
The 130th Engineer Battalion didn't begin their Three Kings Day singing and dancing. They started it with a road clearing mission, looking for improvised explosive devices on the streets of Baghdad.
To the dog looks pretty clear, but it looks like they moved it. It's kind of like part of it is buried over.
The Iron Claw engineers have their work cut out for them. It's cut out and discarded in the mud and undergrowth that line the streets.
Check it out. We'll take a look at it. Yeah, we'll take a look. Thanks, Bob. That's what we live for, over.
Moving dogs, pushing over boxes, the Iron Claw soldiers cleared their routes, looking and listening for clues.
A big boom around 9 o'clock. Did you guys hear that? What? Pinky, did you hear an explosion, or I'm part of the paranoia thing? I think it's your paranoia. Okay. It was maybe the overpass, not drug passing or... Yeah.
The engineers' situational awareness stays sharp through paying attention to tires popping under an overpass, half-buried carcasses, and the limitless trash and high grass along the streets of Baghdad. And there's no way to decompress after a high-stress mission like that than to get out of your vehicle and start dancing.